All right, Coach. First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's second and inches at the 30.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
Check 24, check 24. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. He's crashing. He's checking crash. 36, 36.
Express!
Now Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That sack by the DN, Danico Utri.
They had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
29! 29!
Hey, exit!
Throwing is caught on third down. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Go Chief!
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Again, we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 14th touchdown now of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Henry. Check right 54. Go take. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go. They go.
Reset to throw in first. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. To throw is Brissett. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play that time for the Colts. 43 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Campbell making the catch. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This is Marlon Mack, third-year running back. Well, he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
6:37.
On 1st and 10, here's Carl.
Let's go.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
One, later one. Hey, Zoo.
Hey, check, check.
Express.
50. You don't know.
Hey, Raider 2.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. It's our time. It's our time.
Is it?
This one caught by Davis. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7.
14-7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, fellas.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looks pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Mike, 50
They'll run on first down with Nolan Mack. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 47-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
On second down, here's a run with Matt. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll run here with Mack. I think that's Mack who's still down. Yeah, it is. Mack apparently shaken up there. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They go play action with Percent. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good.
Let's go.
A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Express.
We got it. We got it.
Hey, Mike 50. Mike 50. Mike, later 9.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Carnell on 1st down. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Pick up the ball.
Check 2694. Go. Mike 50. White.
Here's Carr to throw. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
To throw his Carr. He's going to look deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina.
That's it, baby. We got 6.
3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Colts 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Now, 180. Later, 2.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Carr now on first down. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Now, 280.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Under 10. 10. Watch the safety creep.
7:34.
Throwing now is Carr. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25.
Here we go.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now the pass finding its way to the hands of Eric Ebron. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here's Brissett. Funches has it complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
On the carry, it's Wilkins. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down.
They'll run it here with Wilkins. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jordan Wilkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Well, there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, and run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
There's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go one more.
Here's McCaffrey. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Express. Express.
Stinty. Wild Bill. Wild Bill.
Mike 50. Mike 50.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
93. 93.
On 2nd and 9. Carr. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
DJ Moore went through some ups and downs his rookie season, but really came on strong late in the year. Finished with 55 catches, the most among Panthers, not named Christian McCaffrey. And now with Devin Funchess gone to Indianapolis, he's going to be the true WR1 for the Panthers.
Open man is Cameron Batson. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Mike 50.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back up the plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
50's the Mike.
Come on. You better break it.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, 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 twist.
Easy, easy. Kill, kill. Bravo.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Carr. That will be brought down by the Colts. Anthony Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Carr to the throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them play.
And forces 4th down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, this is a guy who is already among an elite group of kickers that have hit from 60-plus in an NFL game, but that's a tough ask to try and get him to produce another one here.
You're exactly right. It's a elite group for a reason, isn't it? No small feat for him to hit it from that distance. This one doesn't go through. I always marvel at those guys because it's the same approach every time, the same smoothness when they swing their leg. Doesn't look like they're putting anything extra even when they're kicking it for 60-plus.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position, the ball comes out, you know, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it, and even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
He's checking. Crash.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down. So a much rosier picture down to that last play. Here's 1st and 10, 19-yard line. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you, coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Mike's 50.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
29. Check 24. White Monday down.
On 3rd down, Carr. They'll get this complete to Batson. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Hey, we're good.
And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st down, Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jabal Sheard, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't it? And Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Completes it to Davis. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Easy, kill. SOS. Pilot, 64, weak.
Twist. Check safety.
He'll get this one complete to Davis, but he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch 54. Let's go, baby. Return over. Let's get that ball.
From the gun, here's Bissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Brissett sets to throw. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set.
Check 31, check 31.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Check, 59. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go.
Brissett on first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, baby.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Brissett. He's going to look deep down the field, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
They had enough yards for the first down. A clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points, and they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, then turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, 11 yards and a Panther first down.
First down, Carolina.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, why don't you cover and double and triple and do what you have to do? Sometimes.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jabal Shear in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Cobb. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Hey, check. Express.
To throw on third down. Carr. And that is incomplete.
Well, plain and simple. That's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Me and you all day, all day.
This is Wilkins. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run with Wilkins, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Ready. Mike's by 4.
Watch the run.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. Taking it by the tight end Doyle. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Brissett. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here we go. Whip. Watch the song. Come on.
Now handoff here to his running back. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Gets it to Funches complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Get ready.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Brissett now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Wilkins. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping that run. This drive has gone pretty well. They'll come right back at them.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. The first carry for Josh Adams. And his first carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
We're going to work.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Go, Chief.
50, Mike, 50. You. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Watch it.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
I got it.
Jack!
Ready to run. Express.
He's coming to you.
He's 29. 29. Get down. Get down.
From just shy of midfield, Carr gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Carolina.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Throwing off first down is Carr.
Watch the run. It's south, baby. That's baby south.
Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
You ain't going nowhere. 6:37. Express.
Hey, we heavy on the edges,
Hey, Delta.
To throw, it's Carr. This one caught by Davis. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips. They're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
On 2nd and 1, Carr. They'll set up the screen with Davis. play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Hey, 58 is a mic. Go
One, Raider one.
Let's go, let's go.
From the gun now on third down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Anthony Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they were in striking distance, and come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Ready? Right. Mike's 5-4. 3 buzz.
Back near his goal line, Brissett. It's caught by Funchess. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Brissett. Out of the backfield, he's got Jordan Wilkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Brissett now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Brissett now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw Brissett. He's going to launch this. This is taken in. It's complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, Brissett. That one complete to Wilkins, the running back. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throw it, Brissett. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch.
It's a gain of 8.
They run again with Wilkins. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd and 2.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They'll try and pick up the first down with Adams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brissett sets to throw it. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. Looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
61, matchbox light.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
9.
They'll get this complete to Batson. That's Greg Little, second-round pick from Ole Miss. He's the guilty party.
Down.
Check.
180. 180. We're good. 180.
Check 4, check.
White Monday.
Switch gears. He's coming.
Monday down.
49, check 49. 22 jet bomber.
Switch.
Hey, 734.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 26-yard line.
Down. 180.
Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Check 37.
Raider 1.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
White down. You white, 88.
58, the mic. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
What's it?
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have the thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 plays.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Panthers, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.